You just feel for all the people down there
Of course.
waiting for that thing to hit.
Yeah, if they were not able to get out. And I mean, it's the rainfall, it's just the terrain in general. It's like, what do you do if you're on an island nation and you're kind of surrounded by this? And we've been checking in with the National Hurricane Center, and some of the wording and some of their most recent messaging about this hurricane is, this is going to be one of those situations where this is going to be one that textbooks, what they write textbooks
I heard
about.
once in a generation hurricane.
Yeah. So let's show you some of the latest satellite imagery. We do know within the next 24 hours, this storm is expected to go through an eye wall replacement cycle. So what that means is it's going to eventually start to change its direction it's heading, because this is over the past 12 hours. These are satellite updates that we get every minute, and this comes together kind of showing you what this has been playing out like over the past 12 hours. And it really hasn't moved much, slightly moving off to the west, still on that track, but you can see those outermost rain bands now starting to impact most of Jamaica now out across the Caribbean. So we do have the latest track on the storm over the next 24 hours. We do anticipate this to start to shift a little bit more northward, and then eventually it's going to go from a light westerly track, more of a northeasterly track as it makes its way across portions of eastern Cuba as we get into Tuesday night. Then eventually this will head across the southern Bahamas by Wednesday night, weakening to a Category 2, and then we'll continue on out to sea and take that northeasterly track back out into the Atlantic and not have an impact on us here in the U.S. But it's going to be a tough go of it over the next 24 to 48 hours across the Caribbean. So we're going to keep you updated there. Back here closer to home, we've had cloudy skies lingering across the state. Here's our camera network as most of us are recording mainly cloudy conditions and temperatures that are slowly starting to rise back through the 50s. We've had the leading edge of that cloud deck just kind of sitting right here over central Indiana. So clouds have certainly been widespread between Lafayette, Marion, around the Indianapolis metro. More organized rainfall setting up to our south. We've got this area of low pressure that's tracking across the southeastern U.S. It was in the same spot essentially this time yesterday. That's why we kept cloud cover in the forecast and at least a few scattered showers in our far southernmost counties. And we are all headed back to seasonal highs. Looks like in the low to mid 60s across central Indiana today. Not going to rule out again a stray sprinkle for our friends in places like Bedford to Bloomington over to Sullivan, Indiana. That takes us through 4 o'clock today. Otherwise, it does look like that cloud cover is going to continue through most of our evening and then into the day on Tuesday. Then we are going to be monitoring a secondary storm system to come in Tuesday night into Wednesday. So overnight tonight, seasonal lows in the mid 40s. Looks like most of our day tomorrow will again be mainly dry. We're headed to 60 Tuesday afternoon. But then as we get into Tuesday night, that's when the next best chance for rain looks to move in. So again, looks pretty quiet here through 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Stray showers start to take over during the overnight, and then during the course of the day on Wednesday, that more widespread rainfall is going to set up. We're going to see some lingering showers on the backside of that system through Thursday, perhaps even a stray shower, although more dry time for your Halloween, and temperatures dropping back to the low 50s to kick off next weekend.